And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
Welcome back to the channel. Side Hustle Cinema here, and today we're going to be doing a 2023 collection update video, first one of the year. Now I hope in this video I'm not showing off things that I've already shown off, because some of these do go back to like the end of December, but I don't think so. I mean, there might be one or two, I'm not real sure, but you know, there's quite a few here, so I'm just going to go through them fairly quickly. I'm not going to talk too much on them unless I know for sure that, you know, I didn't show them off. And, you know, I'll try to keep this video to a manageable number. You don't want it to be too long. But I'll start with a few that maybe I may have shown. I'm not real sure. But, yeah, so let's just get into it. These are like the earlier ones I still had stacked up here on the desk. That's why I'm not sure I've shown them in a video, because I usually leave them stacked up until I've done a video or I've watched them, and then they go on the shelves. So I think I'm okay on these, but I don't know. So here we go. Scream Factory release, The Company of Wolves on 4K. Pick this one up. Not sure if I've shown that one in a video or not, but another one was Train to Busan. This one I may have shown. I'm not 100% sure. Got this at a real good price, and still at a good price. You can pick this up for less than $15 now. And yeah, I have not popped it in to watch the 4K, but you know, it should look really good in 4K, I think. This is a cool movie. Another one was that Vestron Silent Night, Deadly Night, the 3, 4, and 5. I didn't get around to watching these. I did get this like right at the end of the year. I did not get around to watching these, you know, at Christmas. Probably I'm just going to hold on to it for the whole year, and I'll watch these like next Christmas. I don't think I've seen these, and if I did, I don't remember. 1 and 2, that's really the only ones I remember seeing. Now this Carrie Steelbook, I know I didn't show this one on video. I feel very certain about that. I have not taken it out of the plastic yet. Haven't watched it. I would like to. I haven't seen the original in quite a while. I am a big fan of the Chloe Grace Moretz version. And I enjoy that one quite a bit, the remake. And I like the original as well. But I haven't seen the original in a while. I've only seen the remake multiple times. It plays on TV quite a bit. And another one that I know I didn't show on camera, I think I talked about it though, was Roadhouse on 4K. One of the best releases of the year, as far as, you know, as far as packaging and just the whole thing. It was a really cool transfer on this. Awesome packaging. I know you guys have seen like opening videos for this, so I'm not going to go into all that, but I love those magnetic boxes. Those are always great. Another one I picked up from Vinegar Syndrome is Reform Schoolgirls. Have not seen this one in a number of years either. Probably not since, I think it was on like Cinemax or somewhere like that. Great looking cover on this. Very, very, very cool. I can't wait to get around to checking that one out at some point. The next two are a couple of bootlegs, because, you know, they're not currently on Blu-ray. And that is The Watchers with Corey Haim. pick this one up. I have part 2, but that part 1 needs an actual release. But until then, I'll be glad to have the bootleg copy in there. It looks great. Another one that until it gets a physical release, I'll just live with the bootleg. And this one's one that's out now on Netflix, and that is the sequel to, or another story rather, not really a sequel, to Knives Out, and that's The Glass Onion. Did not like it as much as the first one. I know it's a mixed bag. A lot of people really like this one. I saw it on a lot of people's top 10 lists of the year. I enjoyed it, but I did not like it as much as the first one. But it's got so many characters. They're all pretty interesting. It's good stuff. Next, this one gets into stuff that I'd picked up during the Kino Lorber sale. I picked up a few titles there, and one of those was Blind Fury. A very cool slipcover. Nice to have it from Kino. Of course, this has that Mill Creek release with the retro VHS slipcover, which is pretty cool too. But so Mill Creek releases aren't usually the greatest of quality, but everyone likes those retro covers. So that one was nice, and it was nice that they gave it a slipcover. Got a few movies here that I have not opened yet, and I got them from Kino Lorber, and that was like Tropic Thunder. Would love to check out this. Transfer on this one, I've heard good things about it. I enjoyed the movie. It's another one that I haven't seen in a while, so I would like to check that one out again. I got so many movies to watch. I'm way behind, and the year's already just started. It's gonna be hard to get through all these movies, especially with all the new stuff coming out. Another one I got is The Score with Robert De Niro, Edward Norton. Awesome movie. And got the 4K from Kino Lorber. It's another one of those that I would love to watch again. I mean, but that's one that I'll probably wait on for a while, because I'm real familiar with that one. I've seen it like many times. Another good one that I was surprised that came to 4K, and that's Indecent Proposal. I remember when this one came out, and it was such an interesting question that the movie provides. Would you let your wife sleep with another man for $1 million? And what happens? And that's what this movie's about. You got Robert Redford and Woody Harrelson, Demi Moore. Great movie, and really cool that I don't know if it needed a 4K, but it was really cool that it came out in 4K. Another good one by Kino Lorber. Let's see what's next. This one was let's see, was this Kino Lorber? Well, I got it from Kino Lorber, but it's a Scorpion releasing movie, and these are just fun. And that is Grunt, the movie. It's the wrestling movie. Yeah, so this one I haven't watched, and I'm looking forward to that. It's got all kinds of cameos from real wrestlers in there, and I don't know what all it entails, but looking forward to checking that one out. It was super cheap during that sale. I'm sure it'll be a blast. One that I was kind of disappointed in, I did watch. I was really looking forward to getting this one, and that is The Invitation. I was hoping this was going to be a lot like Ready or Not, but boy, was I kind of disappointed in this one. It mostly just because of the characters. They just weren't very likable. and like the head girl there, I didn't care for her. I thought I just didn't like her whole attitude, and there was so much about this movie I didn't like. I just don't even want to go into it, but I don't recommend it. And I was even going to make a slipcover for it because it didn't have a slipcover. But honestly, I don't think anyone who even watched this would want to like give it the respect of giving it a slipcover. So, if anything, that one will probably go to like a sell pile or something. Probably get rid of that one in like some kind of collection purge this year. And next, speaking of custom slips, I got War Games here, and picked up the the 4K of War Games. This is the Matthew Broderick early '80s version here. Awesome movie. Love this movie. Was so excited when they decided to put this one out, especially in 4K. And so I picked it up, and I highly recommend this one. And this one is worth a slipcover, and I of course made a little slipcover here for it. And this is a Shout Factory title, and it wasn't a collector's edition, so no slipcover from them. So I went ahead and made one for it, and yeah, it's a great one, great movie. Another 4K that I was really excited to get, haven't watched yet, need to though, and that is Pulp Fiction. What a great movie. Very cool looking slipcover on this one. And I've heard really nice things about the transfer and stuff. So it's just another one of those that you're glad came to be, because it had been rumored for quite a while. Another Kino Lorber pickup I had, and this 4K was not included in the sale, so I had to pay full price for this one. And that is the Mystery Men. And again, another one in the plastic. Oh, so that's yet another one that I have to watch, that I am looking forward to. I swear, I'm looking forward to watching these movies. Got to find some time. And yeah, I mean, again, it's another one I heard great things about. So looking forward to checking that out. Next, I picked up 8 Mile, the Steelbook. Got it from Groove. Really great price on this one. What can you say about 8 Mile? 8 Mile was good. It was really good. I think most people liked it. I was a big fan of Eminem back in the day, especially. I don't know what he's doing these days, but yeah, it was a good movie. Next, I got a couple of MVD movies here. I picked up the Last American Virgin. Another really solid movie here. It's a little more of a drama than a comedy. They play it off as like a bigger comedy, but yeah, it's one that I really enjoyed from back in the day. I like the slipcover on there too. That kind of retro looking slipcover. And also got Men at Work. I think this one actually comes out this Tuesday. I got this one in a little bit early. And yeah, it's another fun one. It's another fun comedy. I love Emilio Estevez movies. Him and Charlie Sheen, brothers in real life. And yeah, this one's pretty good. Probably a little more nostalgic than anything, though. I don't know if someone who's never seen it ever is going to go into that one and just absolutely love it. It might be a little bit of a nostalgic thing. We also have The Final Girls, and this was a cheap pickup. Got it off eBay. Really great price. Only like I don't know. It was less than $10. It was only maybe like $7 or something. Just happened to see it on there. It's factory sealed, so this is kind of a no-brainer. Wanted to get that one in the collection. Might be doing a slipcover for this one. Always kind of enjoyed that one. Next is another one that made a slipcover for, and that is Ouija. This is another Scream Factory title that came out. Wasn't a collector's edition, so no slipcover for this one, but there it is. Fairly solid movie. Not it wasn't one that I would necessarily put up there and be like, oh well, this one's got to get a 4K. It wasn't really one of those types of movies, but it's an okay movie. It's a solid movie. Another great one that I picked up kind of late. I didn't grab it when it first came out. I wanted to save some money, get that discount. Picked it up, brand new, factory sealed. Got it from eBay at a really great price, and that's it. Like Top Gun Maverick, it's everyone's, pretty much most people's top movie of the year. It was for me. I saw it several times in theaters. I bought it digitally. That's another reason why I pretty much was kind of waiting on the physical copy. I knew I wanted to get that one in, but I had it covered. And what a great movie. Steelbook I got in, another 4K edition here, and that is The Dark Crystal. I've heard this looks pretty awesome in 4K. I do remember kind of liking this as a kid, but I haven't seen it since I was a kid. And so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I liked the movies like The Labyrinth and stuff like that. I know this one's a little bit a little more darker than that one, but it's Jim Henson. Should look really awesome. So I'm looking forward to rewatching that again. It'll almost be like a first time watch, to be honest with you. It's been that long. And that one was another eBay pickup. I picked it up with the next one. Got really good deals on all these. And I picked up Bad Boys 1 and 2 on 4K. And I've seen this set forever and had kind of held off from getting it for one reason or another. Pretty much because it was always there. And I decided to pull the trigger on it. There's a guy on eBay who sells these. If you get $50 in your cart, then it automatically kicks in a $10 off coupon. And so you get whatever it is in your cart. Instead of being $50, you get it for $40. Well, I was able to get Final Girls, the Steelbook of The Dark Crystal, and both the Bad Boys in this really cool box set for like $40. So I thought that was a great deal. This thing is way cooler than I thought. Like I wasn't sure. Like if it was a slip box or what was going on. But I will take a second to show this. I mean, I know probably a lot of people have seen it. You probably own this one in your collection. But if you don't, you can go on eBay and pick this one up for like really cheap. I think this one's only like $20 or $22 on eBay. It comes factory sealed. And so with the J card on there, it really threw me off. So basically this set, you look at it from the side, so you don't look at it like vertically like normal. You look at it horizontally, and it's got the pictures on it like that. So you could set this on a shelf, and that's probably what I'll do. Is I'll set this on a shelf and just show it off like this. But it's actually like a digibook kind of style, where this is it's a rigid box, and then the movies come in these digipack kind of openings, and they're like these sort of slim designs. I thought that was really cool. Hadn't seen that. There's the one for part 1. Had not seen that, and it, of course comes with a digital code and all that stuff. So Very cool. Very, very worth the $20 or $22. I mean, this is an excellent set and excellent movies. I have the third one on 4K already, but yeah, what an awesome set. Super happy with that. All right, another one that I watched very late in December and actually snuck into my top 10 list for movies of the year. I really enjoyed this one, and I thought it was supposed to come with a slip because that's what it says on Blu-ray.com, but it ended up not coming with the slip, so I ended up making one, and that is The Menu. And I really love this movie. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but it's basically a horror movie. I mean, it's like a hybrid horror movie. It's definitely a thriller. Got a little action, a little suspense. It's got a lot of things to it, but I freaking loved it. I thought it was great. All kinds of great performances in this one. It's one of those movies that'll have you talking, what would you do in this situation, blah, blah, blah. And fantastic movie, though. I've already watched it twice, and, I'd be willing to watch it again. I'm sure I'll be showing it to, like, other people and stuff and trying to get them to watch it, and so I'll end up seeing it a few more times. But, yeah, that's great. Love that. Another steelbook I got in is the Friday the 13th Part 4 steelbook. I know a lot of people got these in as well. They keep putting them out, and everyone's picking them up, even though we all have the Scream Factory set already. But they're cheap. They always come out super cheap. I think now this one's like going for like under $15 now. So and it's like 4K remastered, so that's great. And finally, this last one I got in is from Kino Lorber, and it's a little box set, and I was not expecting them to do a box set of this, and I thought this was great. So picked up the Chuck Norris Missing in Action 1, 2, and 3 collection here. And these are available for individual sale, and individually they come with their own slips. So in the box set you get them without the slips, but it comes in the box. So it's it's kind of picking your own poison here. Which way do you want to go? If you get this release, you don't get the slip covers, but if you get the individual slips, then you don't get the box. The box is cheaper than the slips. The slip covers retail for $17.99. This box was like $42, so there is a bit of a savings if you go with the box. Kino doesn't put out a ton of boxes. Basically they're noir sets and just a few others. They don't do a whole lot of boxes, so I don't know. I just thought I would take advantage the price difference, and I kind of wanted the box. And yeah, you get that Kino Lorber Missing in Action set. I've seen 1 and 2. I don't think I've seen 3 in its entirety, but I do like 1 and 2. I've probably seen 2 the most. But yeah, I mean, Chuck Norris is the man, so that's pretty good. Well, hopefully this video hasn't been too long for you guys. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you were unsubscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. I've just crossed, or I'm right at 900 subscribers. And so, only 100 away from 1,000. That's always been a big, it's a big milestone. It's a big achievement. I'd really like to hit that sooner than later. And so, if anyone out there is unsubscribed, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. Just put in an order from Germany. And a couple of the things I ordered were things that I plan on giving away when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So, That announcement is not coming yet. I got to get a little closer because this could take me 5 months. You never know. Hopefully, it only takes a couple months. Let's shoot for maybe the end of February, and let's try to get to 1,000. That'd be awesome. Well, it's good to be back on here. Looking forward to everything coming in 2023. It's going to be a good year. Last year was great for physical media, and this year should be great once again. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. And yeah, let's do it.